Hey there, Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show. You, my YouTube buddies, what's going on? Let me know in the comments. Down there, we'll talk about it. We got a lot to talk about, but it's pepper update today. Come on, I'll show you what's going on with peppers. They're looking pretty good. I feel like I should have devoted a little more time to them, but I'm pretty happy with their progress. Come on in. So our Urfa Bieber's are looking pretty good, nice and tall. They got a bunch of flower sites on them. I'm wondering if we should top those guys. What do you think about that? Should we trim them a little bit? And let me show you these over here. Our Urfa Bieber's, they were our most advanced ones, and they've, it looks like the Aleppos may have kind of caught up to them, but the Urfa Bieber's, they're showing some flower spots and looking pretty good. Still a little light in the green. I think we just need to feed them more. These guys, what are these guys? I forget what, hold on a second. Let me see here, my tag here. Oh yeah, they're coyotes. They're looking nice, I think. I'm pretty happy with those. All these guys look like they're more kind of bushy guys. The Gator Jigsaws, the Arabicas, all of them, I don't know if they need to be topped, but all of them are looking pretty good. And what do you think? Do you think they need to be moved into bigger pots? And I don't think we're going to have enough room in here for having all of these in big giant pots. So are we going to have to do some culling here? Like not put them all up into pots, maybe let some of them go? Let me know what you think in the comments. So I think they're doing pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments. I feel like I could have given them a little more love. I could have spent a little more time with them. I've been busy with the other stuff we've been doing, but we need to really dig in on this. They need to get the proper attention, especially if we're going to develop some of those super hot, amazing peppers and, you know, do this the best we can. Anyway, let me show you what we got going on with the chart. So we've moved into our early vegetative stage here, and then let me show you on the other side where we're at. So yesterday was the first feed of the cycle, and then today is the second feed. So yesterday we did all of the nectar, we did some SLF100, and then we did a little bit of full-on. And then today what we're going to do is we're going to do all of the nectar, we're going to do some SLF100, and that'll be it for today. Then tomorrow will be our microbial day. So I'll mix all that stuff up and give them a good feeding. We'll do all the ones we've been doing, the Gaia Mania, the Medusa's Magic, the Zeus Juice, and then we're going to add in our Herculean Harvest, our Athena Minas, our Olympus Up, and our Demeter's Destiny. So you probably don't need to watch me do that. If you're interested in how that all goes, you can watch the video. I'll put a link down in the links to the video of how to do nectar every step with no step missed. But for, you know, for all of us that have been here for a while, we don't need to go through all that. But I do want to talk to you about some. Come on over, let's sit down. So I definitely want to keep on track with what we're doing here with the peppers, with the comprehensive feeding regimen. I think that's really important. But I did that video last week about how often to water, and it had a tremendous response. Just tons of people really interested in that. I don't know what I'm exactly looking for with that whole thing, but I feel like there's something there, a bigger picture to that whole how often do you water question. So I'm hoping we can take that on more of a philosophical level of not just like what we do, but how we can figure out a system for how often we water. You know, giving them less or more water to get it to dry out when we want it to for the maximum with our plants. Because I think it's kind of key to the whole process. And it seems like a silly little thing maybe, but I think there's something there. And so if you want to get into the conversation, I'm suggesting if you haven't watched it already, watch that video. I'm going to put a link in the links, how often do you water video. And then the other day we did the video with Scott where he was talking, we got his opinion on how often do you water. So maybe watch that little section of the viewer questions yesterday. That was the very first question we answered. And then let's talk about it in the comments here about not just how often do you water. We all have our systems and they all work for us, I think, or we'll find something that does. But let's just talk a little more about the philosophy of how we figure out how to grow and how to optimize this whole thing as far as how often we do our feedings and our waterings. So, you know, I don't know. Get that. Tomorrow we'll do that tea day. We're going to do our microbial day, and then Friday we're going to have Scott back. We got a ton of questions in the viewer questions. But if you have any more questions, if you haven't got your question in the comments yet that you want for Scott, get that in there. And that's the show for today. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. For more information about anything on today's show, go to our website, OCGFAM433.com. And if you buy anything while you're there, I have been informed by Amy that we can no longer use the code FAMHARVEST. We got to switch to the code FAM20. She didn't tell me why, but that's just how it is, FAM20. That's the code. Save 20% on everything at OCGFAM.com. The OCG Fam Show, it's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow. It's tea day.